Okay, see if you can do this one here. Make X the subject. So when I say make X the subject, your eye should zoom into the X here. Okay, so this is your almighty X. Keep an eye on the almighty X. You can see it's a negative bubble inside here. So be careful when you get to this bit here. Well, yeah, be careful. It's a negative. Okay. So here. Just leave this bit here for the time being. Just leave it. So you know you've got a complicated bubble inside there. So hang on. So when you come to do this, just visualize that you've got a complicated bubble in here, inside here, and just remember later on you've got a minus here. So be careful later on. But for the time being, visualize it as this. You've got one bubble here, one complicated bubble multiplying this one here. So here you've got a fraction multiplying a complicated bubble, or a complicated bubble multiplying a fraction. This thing here gets multiplied to the top. So visualize it as this. Y equals 2 bubble over 5. Okay. Kill off the 5, kill off the 2, and then deal with the bubble later on. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So press pause and have a go. Make X the subject. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so let's do this here. Visualize it as this. Y equals 2 bubble over 5. Okay, so kill off this 5. So times both sides by 5. So it would be 5y equals 2 root 2b minus 4x over 3c squared. Okay, so now visualize it as this. You've got one bubble multiplying a complicated bubble here. So kill off the 2, divide both sides by 2. So 5y over 2 equals 2b minus 4x over 3c squared. Okay, now square both sides, so it would be 25y squared over 4. This would be, well, this would be this 4x over 3c squared. Okay, now visualize it as this thing here. You've got a bubble here dividing by this bubble here. So kill off the bottom part. Multiply both sides by the bottom bubble. Remember, we've got a fraction multiplying that bottom bubble, so it gets multiplied to the top. So 25 times 3 will be 75 y squared c squared. Okay, and then this is why the LIGO video is so important. You've got to be able to multiply complicated things together. Well, and anyway, so you will have this here. If you don't understand this step here, watch the LIGO video. It's an important skill to be able to do that. So now yeah, so now visualize it as this. You've got this bubble here, taking away this bubble here, and here you've got a minus a bubble. So the first thing you should do is add this bubble to both sides. So add 4x to both sides, because we don't want minus x equals something. Turn into a positive. So inside your mind, add 4x to both sides. So now take the whole thing down, okay, which is 75y squared c squared over 4, and then add 4x, because that's what we're doing. We're adding this bubble to both sides. On this side, it would be 2b now. Okay, so basically you've got this bubble here, adding this bubble equals this bubble here. Now, keep an eye on the almighty. The almighty is x, because that's what you're trying to make the subject. So kill off this bubble. So take away this whole complicated bubble now. The good thing is x is, this is positive, so it's good now. So add this bubble to both sides. Okay, so this sorry, take away this complicated bubble from both sides. So it will be 4x, 2b, take away that complicated bubble there, 3y squared c squared over 4, okay? And now you merge. So here you've got two things here, okay, two bubbles here. Merge the two together. So the trick is to turn this into a fraction. So it will be 2b over 1, take away 7 5y squared c squared over 4. Now this side will be this, and now you've got to turn, in order to add or take away fractions, because in effect you've got one fraction here and one fraction here. In order to add or take away the two fractions, you've got to get the two denominators to be the same. So multiply top and bottom by the same number, 4. Okay, this fraction we're going to leave the same. So leave it as the same. So now basically this fraction here will become will become 2b times 4 will be 8b, will be 8b, and then 1 times 4 will be 4. This one will remain the same. We're not changing it. Okay, so it will be this over 4. Now you can see the two denominators are the same. So you can merge the two now. You can merge the two fractions. So it will be this 8b minus 7 5y squared c squared. Okay. Now you can divide both sides by 4. So here you've got this fraction. In effect, dividing it by 4, it gets multiplied to the bottom. Okay. So you are here now. Divide both sides by 4. So this would be this, and then if you divide by 4, it gets multiplied to the bottom. So it will be blah 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 blah. At the bottom will be 16, because when you divide by 4, it gets multiplied to the bottom. So this is why it's 16, and then the top stays the same. So it'll be this. See, now it's ta-da. Yeah. So X is the subject now. Okay.